What's up, guys? It's EOTTD here, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profiling of my Six Samurai deck. It's my favorite deck that I've ever used, and I think it's probably one of the best decks out there. A lot of people would disagree. So this is my first video, and I would love the feedback and love to hear what you guys have to think. If there's any cards that you think I should add to the deck, or add to the side deck, or anything, I'll be doing all of it and showing you guys a few combos to do with the deck. Alright, so let's get it started. So I run triple Keiji Musha. He's the great card that allows you to get all your synchros on the field, and he has a great second effect, which is that he can protect your other Six Samurais. Alright, I run triple Elder of the Six Samurai. This card is great because he is a target for asceticism to bring out him, or you can target him to bring out this guy, instant synchro into Shien. Okay. I run double Kageki. Kageki is a great card because he allows you to special summon any of the cards from your deck, except obviously your 5, 6, 7 stars. So yeah, he's a great card. You special summon him, summon Keiji Musha, and there's a Shien on the field. Or you can summon him, summon Elder, overlay into Zen mains. Alright, next I run triple Zanji. Now a lot of people would say that this is overkill. Why would you do this? And I'm about to show you the reason why. I run, obviously, triple Keyzane. Triple Keyzane is a necessary component to the deck. Basically, he's the special summon. He's the card that you target with Gateway. He's the card in the deck. And what I do is to get some decently quick exes out, summon him, use asceticism, target Zanji, or normal summon Zanji, special Keyzane, overlay. So I think it's, a great combination, and I've won a lot of decks because I run triple of each of those cards. And for your high levels, I run one Grandmaster of the Six Samurai, and one Great Shogun Shen, because he locks your opponent's spell and trap down, which is what this deck is supposedly used for. Alright, let's move on to the spells, because the spells, obviously, as you can see, is what I have the most of. So, obviously, Gateway. It's a necessary component of the deck. You need it, and I just think that it's flat out the best card in the deck. Anyone who says differently is wrong. So I run triple asceticism. Obviously, almost every 6-sam deck does, and all the ones that are good do. It's the target in the deck. It allows you to special summon out your monsters really quickly and overlay or synchro extremely fast. Downside is it's destroyed in the damage. It's destroyed at the end phase, but if you're smart, you overlay or synchro before that. So now on to the search cards. Besides Gateway, it's triple Shien Smoke Signals. Just because it allows you to search out. You draw into any one of the cards and this, and you can use it. Get Keiji Musha, get Elder, get Kageki, anything like that. First turn Shien. Okay, I run triple United because this is again another search quality of the deck. I think people who don't run 3 of these, they're wasting the goodness that is this card just because it's so just overpowering, and it's a plus. It's a plus card. So I run one reinforcement to the army, and it's basically just a better version of Shien Smoke Signal. I run one Warrior Returning Alive to bring Keyzane back, special summon him, get counters on Gateway. One Pot of Advice because this deck does not banish whatsoever, because I run no Enchi Shen's Chancellor. So this card right here, the one downside is that I do banish using Beast, but Beast is good because I can banish spell traps, so I can't use Advice on that. I run one Gold Sark. Now this is something I have not seen in any other 6 Samurai deck profile, and I think it really makes the deck run. If I draw into this, and 2 turns away is a Gateway for me. So great card. And obviously your staples, one Monster Reborn. I don't think I have to explain these. One Gold Red Dark Hole, love that, pulled it in a Gold Series 5. And one Heavy Storm. Alright. And now on to the traps, which are irregularly small, but I think really it's a decent size for this deck. So I run double D Prison. Great card, banishes, does not destroy, so Stardust's effect can't be used on it. I run one double-edged sword technique. 2 is too many. there's 1 too many, and 0 is 1 too little. Next, I run 2 Musakami Megatama. Great card. It's basically the solemn judgment of the deck. Then I run double Fiendish Chain. This is for you little dick Ophion who thinks it's funny to lock down my synchros. I Fiendish Chain you. And I run 1 Bottomless. A lot of people have told me I need 2 right now, but I don't think 2 is necessary. I find the deck's completely competitive. Alright, so now on to the part that makes the deck run, and that is the beautiful extra deck of the 6 Samurais. So obviously, necessary. Do I really need to explain this? Shien, God card. Once per turn, he negates a spell or trap. Run 1 Beast. He's basically a half of Shien, but I can use his effect multiple times, so I can lock your spell and trap down. I run 1 Barkion, Ghost Rare Barkion. Great card just because, locks down traps. So Beast and Barkion on the field, your opponent loses. I run 1 Stardust. He's a great card. He's an 8-star. So Kageki, Elder, and Kigmusha bring him out. I run 1 Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon's a great card. He's basically like, if you can't get over a monster, pop it. Now on to the Exes. I run 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur. Some people have told me to run 2. I think 1 is perfect for the deck. 1 Blade Armor Ninja. Blade Armor Ninja is a great card because he can attack twice. And 1 Maestroke of the Symphony Dijin. He's good if you're losing, bring him out. I run 1 D'Augusto Emerald. Now this is a card I'm testing in here. I like it. I think it's a great card. If I'm not using it in here, it's definitely going into one of my other decks because I could use it there. Now, I could run 3 of these, and I've pondered doing it. I think I'm going to test them out eventually, but right now for me, 2 is enough of these. Shadow of the 6 Samurai Shien. Basically, he's the card that lets the loop continue of the 6 Samurai. So basically, it's Detach 4, Special Keyzane, Overlay, and it's basically, you just get a bunch of cards on the field, and he's one of the reasons for it. I run 1 Steelstorm Roach. This is to negate all the people who want to bring out all your high-level synchros. So any synchro, really. I run 1 Utopia to save my tail when I can't draw into something good, which is rare in this deck because everything's a search card or a monster that I can use. I run 1 Gem Knight Pearl because he's a great level 4, lets me beat over Ophion. I'm really going at the Evil Swarms right now because they're my least favorite deck that are being run. Elemental Dragons and Fire Fists aren't too bad, though. And I run 1 Zen Mains, and that's to protect me when my opponent Dark Holes or anything like that. It's just organizing my extra deck again. I have like OCD, and it acts up when my decks are all messed up. Now onto the side deck. I have 1 Scarred Warrior in here. He used to be in my main deck to protect all my cards. I didn't find that I needed that much because I usually got my high-powered monsters on the field reasonably quickly. This card was in my extra deck. It's Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. He was in there until he got replaced by Gem Knight Pearl, who I thought was a lot easier to get on the field. And Gem Knight will probably stay there for the remainder of this deck's existence. I have 1 Colossal Fighter in here. I used to run him as an 8-star just because I didn't have Scrap Dragon, but Scrap Dragon's much better. He lets you pop. So I have 1 Anishi in here. He's the card that lets you get cards off the field instead of killing them. 1 Eru, he destroys face down monsters. I have another one in here. I used to run full play set of Kageki until I realized that was too much. Now, every 6 Samurai deck profile that I have watched of late runs at least one of these guys. I have him in my side deck because I can't stand him. He's the worst card to top deck. He's useless in my opinion. So many people have tried him and use him and continue to have him in there. And I'm assuming a lot of you guys have been to a lot more tournaments than I have. I've entered like 3. But still this deck does reasonably well every time. But yeah, so double him just to please all you people out there in the comments section. Double Hand. Apparently Hand has a loop. I haven't really done much research yet. I've been busy with other things, but Hand has a loop that I'll be willing to try out eventually. I run the field spell because Gateway can be used on it. Basically, it's each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summoned, place 1 counter on this card, and each 6 Samurai gains 100 attack. each monster that your opponent controls loses 100 attack for each counter on this card. You can also detach them for Gateway. Burden of the Mighty, needless to say, makes cards equal with the weak attack level of the 6 Sams. Swords of Revealing Light, didn't find that I need it, and it's probably going to get out of there soon. One Musakani Megatama in here. I used to run full playset. That was too many. Now, a lot of you people might judge me for keeping Solemn Judgment out of my deck. This was recommended to me by a friend that, Musakani Megatama serves the purpose. And so far in all my testing and duels that I've done since then, I haven't found that I've missed it that much. Really, he's, yeah. So now I'm going to do a couple of combos for you for the deck. So basically, any Keiji Elder, or Kageki, or Zanji, or Kizane. So basically all the monsters that I run that aren't over the level of 4, all of these monsters, right here, all of these guys, great, because they let you get better cards in the field. Asceticism, again, necessary component of the deck. Target one, bring out another. And I find that that's what makes my deck different than most of the other deck profiles that I've watched of late. So yeah, that's my 6 Samurai deck profile. I hope that you guys liked it. It's my first video, so I'll appreciate all the feedback and everything that I'll get from you people. And so yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, and leave your comments in the comment section below. EOTTD, signing out.